Hey everyone, it's Pete Ristow with UpLync Communications. Happy New Year. I hope you had a fantastic holiday season. But as we kick off 2025, I wanted to talk about something that I feel like I've talked about before, but I wanted to reiterate again because there's some recency bias here, I think. But your phone system really is oftentimes you're not necessarily your first point of contact, but one of your earliest points of contact with your customers, and so it's pretty essential that you're making the right impression with them. They may have gone to your website and maybe they even found your phone number there, and that's how they're getting a hold of you. But at the end of the day, when they call in, that's the first time you're really talking to them, especially if you have an auto attendant set up. I call a lot of businesses, I make a lot of calls, and recently I had a pretty horrible experience calling into one business. And what shocked me is that this is not the only case like this I've seen. There have been many in the last couple of years. Um, But basically, what happened was is I called in, and they had an auto attendant, which is fine. A lot of people have auto attendants, but when I selected the option of the person that I wanted to talk to, somebody else picked up the phone. They didn't know how I got there, so they hung up on me. Fine, okay. So I called again and tried to track something down, but this time the first auto attendant got cut off by a second auto attendant. The entirely different person, different voice, everything. And I went to hit an option on that auto attendant, and the machine just hung up on me. I couldn't even get through there. And this happened two or three different times, and I guess I'm not buying anything from them. Like, I don't know how in the world I'm going to get a hold of anybody. So here's a simple exercise you can do to hopefully dodge this problem. Have you ever tried calling into your own business? Try it. Go through the call tree, go through the call flow that you have, as if you were a customer. Like, maybe have an objective, write down a few use cases that you think people should be calling in for, and then call in as if you were looking for that thing. You were that person looking for that thing. And there's a few things that you really need to pay attention to when you're doing this. Like, how many rings does it take to get a call answered? Is there hold music? Is that hold music pleasant? Is it on brand? Are your employees being professional and courteous, and how are they greeting people? Is it easy for callers to get from where they are to where they need to be? If someone's calling in to get the billing, how quickly can they do that? How efficiently can they do that? Your phone system is an asset to your business. It should not be a liability. It should help you build stronger customer connections. It should help you streamline your operation. So if you do this, if you call in and do this, and you find that the experience is not what you had hoped it would be, it is time for you to make some changes. Now, you can do that by calling your existing phone provider. There's a lot of different ways that you can handle that. I don't know, maybe you have a portal you log into that you can kind of tinker with a little bit. But at the end of the day, if you want help with this, or you want someone who's done this for a good while now, I am more than happy to have a conversation with you about it. You can learn more from me. You can reach out to me on our website. You can reach out to me in a variety of different ways. We're on a bunch of different platforms. And so, yeah, thanks for watching. And here's to a successful 2025.